Hello. My name's Eliza. Hi. I am sitting in full sun today in Pottsville. And I've decided to always remember in many moments as I possibly can that I'm into joy. And to not take things quite so seriously, even when I'm doing my deep, profoundly transformational shadow work. There's also space in there for silliness and play and joy and fun. Anyway, hi, my name's Lizzie. and these videos are offered as a means for you to expand through the obtaining of information passed down from any disincarnate beings that have positive intentions for us. It is my intention as a medium, as a student of spirit communication, always a student and a teacher at the same time, thank goodness for that. My intention is to offer myself, my body, my mouth, my voice box, my vessel, the car that I use to drive, to walk, to wander, to learn, to expand on this earth plane in this polarized dimension. I use this vessel to communicate, to pass down information that is most appropriate for the highest good of those who listen. I am happy and humbled to be of service in this way. May I be ever more effective, an ever clearer channel, becoming more expanded, increasing my spatial intelligence so that I may be of better assistance, to be of better service to the highest good of all life on earth. There has been a question Eliza has asked us. It is a question about how does one let go of the past? We know this is a question that many of you ask. How do you let go of the past? And we wish first to begin with the contemplation, if you like, of the phrase letting go. What does that mean to you? To let go of something. Does it mean to surrender it? Does it mean to release it? Is it kind of like holding very tightly to a balloon that is filled with helium, a balloon that wants to float away, holding tightly, pulling down on the natural inclination that that balloon has to float away? Acting, if you like, as an anchor for it, holding it, restraining it, restricting it, stopping, blocking it from moving, from being permitted to do what it wants to do as it functions as a balloon filled with helium. We feel that letting go of things, particularly when we speak of past traumas, past emotions, can be considered the same way. These energies, if you like, these entities, you may wish to call them, these concepts, these understandings, these hurts, these pains, these past traumas, they want to move. They wish to be released. They wish indeed to be surrendered into the universal flow. That is why they continue to remain in your ever-present awareness. They continue to remain in front of you, perhaps replaying themselves out in your patterns, moving in front of your face again and again and again, causing you continued re-traumatization of your every being, of your cells, impacting in a negative way your choices, your life experiences, the situations that come up again and again in your current state. We wish for you to think of these past feelings, these past traumas, these past emotions and hurts as helium balloons that wish to float away. They want to be released. They want to be surrendered. And does letting go mean surrender? Does letting go mean releasing something? Does it mean that what once was held will now be released? What once was restrained will now be surrendered. What once was contained will now be let free. And we feel that when you speak of letting go, what you speak of is freedom from the past. And yes, you are correct in using the terms letting go, but we wish for you to think of letting go, not as in something that you necessarily have to do, not as in something that you necessarily have to find a way to achieve, but simply something that is an organic state of being. Something that requires only acceptance of its natural inclination to want to leave. You see, you don't have to do anything to help your emotions that are traumatic, the density that is contained within your past trauma and cells, in order for it to change, in order for it to be neutralized. The universal pull, the spirits that work with you, yes, indeed, your higher self and all the spirits that work with you are willing and wishing and waiting, if you like, to assist you to move that which does not serve your expansion, that which does not allow you to move closer and closer to feelings of grace and harmony. You see, the helium balloon does not feel free to float. You notice it has flow and flow when it leaves the hand and drifts off, wafts off into the sky. When it is held in the hand, it bobs up and down. It's constantly bobbing up and down. Pull, push, push, pull, lift, up, down, up, down. When it is surrendered by the hand and let go to flow into the universal current, to flow with the winds of change, it becomes more comfortable, does it not? It appears more beautiful, does it not, when you watch it float away? It is exquisite. It is a most beautiful sight to see. The same can be said for those past traumas. See, for in letting go of what they are, what they were, by simply accepting that they do not wish to stay with you, perhaps you could find freedom. Perhaps you could find some more flow. Perhaps you could notice that those things which were once gone are willing to be taken away from you on the winds of change. And we hear you asking, what do I need to do? Yes, this action thing again. What is it that I need to do? So, okay, what do we need to do in order to let go of the balloon, let's say, that we've been holding on to for so long? Maybe we feel as if we have tied the balloon around our hand so many times we don't have a big enough pair of scissors to cut it off. Okay, what can be done about this, you say? Well, we wish for you to contemplate. Again, instead of doing, simply contemplate. Come to an understanding. For with understanding, with insight, with illumination, change can come. With illumination, we find empowerment, do we not? With illumination, with insight, with knowledge, with more light pouring into the spaces inside of you that come from illumination, knowledge, and wisdom and understanding of where you are, where you have been, and the universal flow that is organic, that is intrinsic. With the understanding of these things, empowerment comes, energy comes with new light. Much like the sun warms us up and gives us fuel, much like oxygen gives us fuel to breathe deeper, to live on this planet. So too, Can your past traumas, your past experiences give you fuel to live on the planet? For they could perhaps be turned into the anchoring that allows you to stay held firmly on this earth, walking, feeling as if you are stable, as if you are held firmly. See, because you are not a helium balloon. You are a human. You are a human that has a tube of light that runs down the back of your spine, connecting above to below. And as you continue to walk on the plane of earth in the human flesh, you will have an anchor that connects you to the earth below. And this connection is very important for you, for it allows you to assimilate as a soul to the earth dimension. For this dimension is not your natural or intrinsic state to be. Walking around is not your intrinsic state to be. You are a soul. You are a spirit first and foremost. And your spirit is currently driving your body. And as it drives your body, it is essential for your spirit to maintain a connection with the physical form, to keep the alignment happening so that you do not wish to leave the earth plane. You instead choose to contribute to its health, to its wealth, to its benefit, to its highest service. Contributing maybe for you by simply just being comfortable in it, by simply not contributing chaos, by reharmonizing chaos, by feeling into the spaces that are chaotic, feeling into the darkness, feeling into the trauma, and knowing that it is keeping you anchored to the ground, that your trauma and your darkness are your roots that grow deep into the earth. And without roots, what would you be? You would waft away on the wind just like the balloon. See, for you are not a balloon. It is not time for you to waft off into an alternate dimension right now. It is time for you to connect your spirit, your higher self, your soul with the third dimension, to get a clear pathway and alignment of above and below. For within this alignment, we will find harmony. Within the harmony, of course, yes, we will find the freedom to be whatever you want to be, to choose whatever you want to choose from an empowered place, to choose whatever you want to choose from a place that is current, that is updated within your situational, instead of choosing it from a place that is dictated by your past trauma. So, in order to let go of the past, to be free of the past, first bury what it is you have learned from it deep into the ground and let it be fertilizer for your connection to earth, for your connection to your body. Let it be fertilizer that you use to grow up and out of, reaching taller, reaching higher. For the roots must be 3 times deeper than the tree, are they not? See, I'm in lots of shadow and light situations there. Yeah, that was kind of trippy. Anyway, awesome. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know if there's enough there for you to help. I hope, of course, that there's enough there for you to help. I had forgotten to ask that question, but I'd been asking it for a while. It's something that came up. How do we let go of the past? So, yeah, I'm really glad that was spoken about. I'm going to be speaking more about this as well, with some other methods and techniques that I've gathered over the years in my work as a clinical hypnotherapist and medium and healer. So, yeah, and I'm going to be offering those in some other videos. I'm probably going to do some trances and things like that. Anyway, if you'd like more, they are going to be focused on letting go of past and healing that, opening a space for freedom from the past for you and for me and for us all. So yeah, I'll be posting those on the probably the howtobeyourown.guru.com website, and How to Be Your Own Guru on YouTube as well as on Facebook, on the Eliza Kendall page, and probably the How to Be Your Own Guru page as well. So yeah, if you want to check that out a bit later. If you have any questions and there's something that you'd like to have more of an understanding of, I'm more than happy to ask and put that forward to the spirits. Okay, thanks for listening. I love you. Bye.